In the royal dungeon, the air hangs heavy with cold and damp, a grim silence broken only by the rhythmic drip of water. Ruby, though clad in tattered prison garb, maintains a regal bearing, a testament to her unbroken spirit. Her wrists, chafed and raw from iron chains, reveal the brutal reality of her confinement. Chains bind her to the unforgiving stone wall, a stark symbol of her dire predicament. Despite the weariness etched on her face, Ruby's eyes flicker with an indomitable defiance. The relentless drip of water echoes the slow passage of time, amplifying the oppressive silence of her prison. A heavy iron door groans, its metallic shriek piercing the damp, echoing silence of the dungeon corridor. Uncle Henry steps into the oppressive space, his face a roadmap of deep regret and sorrow. Lines etched around his eyes and mouth tell a silent story of past burdens. His lantern casts flickering light, painting long dancing shadows that twist and shrink with each uneasy movement. He approaches Ruby, his posture a complex blend of authority and palpable, crushing guilt. The air crackles with unspoken tension as their paths converge in the dim, unforgiving corridor. In the frigid, damp cell, Uncle Henry's weary face is etched with the weight of his task, a heavy key in his hand. The metallic clang of chains echoes ominously as Uncle Henry unlocks Ruby's wrists and ankles. Ruby, muscles stiff from confinement, slowly pushes herself upright, testing the newfound freedom of her limbs. A silent, tense exchange passes between Ruby and Uncle Henry, their guarded expressions betraying a lifetime of complex family dynamics. The air crackles with unspoken emotions, each glance a loaded question, each pause a weighty answer. The heavy chains lie discarded, a symbol of a freedom both desired and fraught with uncertainty. As dawn breaks, Ruby and Uncle Henry step from the imposing castle gates, leaving the dark silhouette behind them. Ruby draws a deep, shaky breath, the crisp morning air a stark contrast to the dungeon's stale atmosphere. Her eyes, still adjusting to the light, reflect a fragile hope as she gazes at the brightening sky. A new beginning unfolds before her, bathed in the soft glow of the rising sun, full of silent promise. A rustic carriage jolts along a dirt path, carrying Ruby and Uncle Henry away from the imposing castle. The grand royal grounds shrink behind them, giving way to wild, untamed countryside. Ruby's gaze is distant, her expression hinting at a silent struggle within. Uncle Henry sits rigidly, his face a mask of unspoken thoughts, his hands clenched tightly. The air between them is thick with tension, a heavy silence pregnant with their complex history. The carriage continues its bumpy journey, each jolt a reminder of their shared, difficult past. The carriage rumbles into Upfront, a nascent settlement alive with the promise of new beginnings. Simple wooden structures stand proudly amidst freshly tilled land, a testament to raw determination. Children's laughter echoes through open spaces as they chase each other, their spirits unburdened. Adults move with purpose, building and cultivating, their hands shaping a vibrant community. Ruby observes the teeming life, a stark contrast to her past, a place where belonging clearly thrives. Ruby stands before a small group of elders, their faces etched with the profound stories of hardship. Despite the weariness, a quiet strength emanates from their eyes as they listen intently to Ruby. Ruby's voice, clear and resonant, fills the Upfront community hall, carrying her conviction. Her hands gesture with a sincerity that speaks volumes, not in grand sweeps, but with heartfelt purpose. The elders' expressions reveal a complex mix of wariness and a fragile glimmer of hope. Ruby declares, "I'm not here to rule, but to serve, to help build a future for this community." Under the warm sun, Ruby stands on overgrown land, her eyes fixed on a vibrant future. She squints, seeing past the weeds and debris to the school she envisions, a dream taking root. With a stick, Ruby meticulously sketches designs in the dirt, her brow furrowed in deep concentration. A slight, determined smile graces her lips, a testament to her unwavering vision. The rhythmic sound of a distant hammer echoes, a grounding beat to her focused dedication. Murmurs of community voices blend into the air, a constant reminder of shared purpose and hope. Ruby sits cross-legged by a small, crackling fire, the flickering flames casting dancing shadows across her new cabin's rough-hewn walls. Engrossed, she meticulously marks potential school sites on ancient, yellowed maps, a quill held firmly in her hand. The quiet solitude of her dwelling envelops her, a silent witness to her profound reflections. Her gaze drifts, lost in thoughts of her past and the daunting challenges that loom ahead. A single spark leaps from the fire, mirroring the nascent hope in her resolute eyes. Under the relentless sun, Ruby toils at the construction site, her muscles straining as she hauls heavy timber. Her hands, rough and calloused, betray a fierce dedication, sweat glistening on her brow. With determined focus, she clears brush, earning respect, not from her name, but from her relentless hard work. A palpable sense of camaraderie fills the air, a testament to shared labor and mutual respect. Ruby stands before a diverse group of community members, her presence commanding attention, a large presentation board behind her. The board, filled with intricate charts and diagrams, is a testament to meticulous preparation, reflecting in Ruby's engaging gestures. Community members lean forward, their faces a tapestry of interest and concentration, some diligently taking notes. Hands rise tentatively, then with confidence, as questions emerge, fueling the active participation in the room. An atmosphere of profound respect and collaborative spirit envelops the meeting, every gaze fixed on Ruby. Under the cloak of night, Uncle Henry paces the perimeter of Upfront, his eyes scanning the darkness with a hawk-like intensity. A chilling unease settles in the air around him, a silent warning of an unseen, lurking menace. The looming shadow of the majority stretches across the horizon, threatening the fragile peace of Upfront. His weathered face reflects a deep-seated vigilance, a silent vow to protect what remains. Ruby steps into the Heartchild family home, where warmth radiates from the very walls, embracing her in its gentle glow. An ethereal light dances through the air, painting soft shadows across the room, hinting at ancient secrets. Ilara Heartchild, an elder with eyes that hold untold stories, turns to Ruby, a serene smile gracing her lips. She carefully pours a cup of steaming herbal tea, its fragrant steam rising like a whisper of old magic. Ilara's voice, a soft current of wisdom, begins to flow. The land speaks, child, if one only knows how to listen. Her gaze, deep and knowing, emphasizes her final words. Its secrets are woven into the ancient ways. Sunlight filters through the ancient canopy, illuminating a hidden grove where the air hums with resonant energy. Ilara Heartchild, her expression serene, gestures around the mystical clearing, a silent invitation. Ruby watches Ilara, her face a mixture of awe and burgeoning curiosity, captivated by the grove's magic. Ilara's voice, calm and clear. This grove, Ruby, is a testament to the delicate balance between nature and magic. She continues, in this world, the supernatural isn't just a tale. It's woven into the very fabric of existence. Ruby watches the Heartchild children, their small hands moving with an eerie precision across paper. Intricate patterns emerge, whispering of things to come, a silent language of prophecy. Their designs reveal a profound connection to the magical elements that hum around them. Ruby observes their unusual attunement to their surroundings, a chilling sense of their power. Under the scorching sun, the construction site pulsates with the symphony of hammers, saws, and rumbling machinery. Ruby, her hard hat askew, moves with unwavering purpose, her clear voice directing workers and pointing to blueprints. She intervenes in a small disagreement, her presence a calming force amidst the bustling construction. The skeletal framework of the school rises, a beacon of hope and a tangible symbol of the community's soaring aspirations. Ruby, hunched over a flickering oil lamp, deftly unfolds a small, intricately folded piece of paper. The brief, coded message reveals chilling news. Uncle Henry warns of increased majority activity. Ruby's jaw tightens, her eyes, reflecting the dim light, harden with new resolve. The weight of her dangerous new life settles upon her shoulders, a stark burden in the quiet night. Ruby and Uncle Henry move, with practiced stealth, along the forest edge, their eyes sharply scanning the ground. They discover subtle tracks in the soft earth, clear indicators of the majority's encroaching presence. Disturbed flora signals the lurking threat, each broken twig a stark warning. A shared determination solidifies their complex bond, strengthening with each new sign of danger. The air in the strategy room crackles with tension as hushed conversations fill the space. Maps and diagrams, vital tools for their uncertain future, are spread across a large, worn table. Ruby stands, regal yet grounded, confidently gesturing towards a schematic, her presence commanding attention. Uncle Henry, his face etched with worry, listens intently alongside community leaders, their faces a mix of hope and apprehension. Ruby's sharp, intelligent eyes scan their faces, her words weaving royal wisdom with pragmatic community needs. With wide, earnest eyes, the Heartchild children present their crayon and pencil drawings to Ruby, their small hands trembling slightly. The vibrant yet unsettling sketches depict a massive, amorphous, dark shadow looming ominously over a place labeled Upfront. The images are stark and disturbing, a chilling confirmation of a danger far beyond the mundane, hinting at a supernatural threat. Ruby's face hardens as she recognizes the chilling depiction of the majority, a terror whispered in hushed tones. Under the relentless sun, the community of Upfront toils with unwavering resolve, constructing formidable barricades. Watchtowers rise against the sky, monuments to their collective will and desperate hope. Amidst the flurry of determined activity, I move, offering what help I can. My quiet presence, a steadfast anchor, seems to ignite a spark of inspiration in those around me. The air hums with the powerful symphony of unity and resilience, a testament to their unbreakable spirit. Elara Heartchild descends into the gloom of a secret chamber, the air thick with ancient dust and the scent of magic. Around her, a collection of ancient artifacts sits on display, their forms barely visible in the dim light. Among them, several faint, glowing objects resemble eggs, their soft luminescence hinting at their true nature. Elara runs her hand across a cold, smooth surface, feeling the residual energy of the cloned dragon eggs. In the secret chamber, Elara gestures towards glowing eggs, her voice low and urgent, the air thick with ancient power. These are not just any eggs, Ruby. They are cloned dragon eggs, remnants of an ancient magic. Ruby's eyes widen with awe and trepidation as Elara reveals, their power is immense, or destruction. Dragon eggs? Ruby gasps, the immense stakes settling on her. This is far beyond anything I've ever encountered. The Upfront perimeter is swallowed by the inky blackness of night, a chilling veil over unseen dangers. Uncle Henry, his face a mask of grim resolve, leads a small group through the oppressive darkness. With practiced stealth, they observe a majority scouting party, their movements a silent dance of impending conflict. The air crackles with unspoken tension, a palpable warning of the confrontation about to ignite. Every shadow holds a threat as their eyes scan the enemy's numbers, preparing for the inevitable clash. The Upfront school building, though still under construction, buzzes with the energy of near completion. Children, their faces pressed against the windows, eagerly peek inside, their eyes alight with curiosity. Ruby, surrounded by a small group of children, patiently teaches them basic literacy. Her joy is palpable, mirrored in the eager, bright faces of her young students, a testament to her dedication. The majority descends upon Upfront, a wave of chaos crashing against the community's defenses. Ruby, a bow clutched firmly in her hands, moves with a fluid grace born of royal training. She fires arrows with precision, each shot a testament to her commitment to her new life. Ruby fights alongside her adopted community, a fierce protector on the chaotic battlefield. Her every move a dance of defiance, her arrows soaring true against the encroaching darkness. Amidst the battlefield's roar, Uncle Henry, a figure of weathered determination, barks orders with a seasoned commander's precision. His eyes, once haunted by shadows, now blaze with a fierce, unyielding resolve. He moves through the chaos, a beacon of guidance, rallying Upfront's defenders with every gesture. His fight is not for glory, but for the cherished faces of the people he swore to protect, etched in his heart. The secret chamber hums with an almost palpable arcane energy, casting an ethereal glow on its ancient walls. Members of the Heartchild family move with mystical grace, their forms a blur as they encircle the precious dragon eggs. Their hands glow faintly, performing intricate gestures that weave an invisible shield around the vulnerable clutch. Unseen blows are deflected, shimmering shields ripple, protecting the cloned dragon eggs from an unseen threat. Their actions reveal a profound, ancient connection to these powerful artifacts, a legacy of protection. The scene crackles with tension, hinting at their pivotal and dramatic role in the escalating, fierce conflict. Amidst the swirling dust and chaos of the battlefield, Ruby's face is etched with grim, unwavering determination. She confronts a formidable leader from the majority faction, their eyes locking in a silent prelude to battle. Their clash erupts into a blur of precise, powerful fists and feet, a whirlwind of combat. Ruby deftly dodges a brutal swing, her movements fluid and lethal, a warrior's grace. She counters with a swift, decisive kick, sending her opponent stumbling, a testament to her formidable strength. The battlefield, once a maelstrom of chaos, now reveals a dramatic shift in the tide of war. Weary but resolute, the community forces surge forward with a renewed, unyielding vigor. The majority leader, their face etched with the bitter sting of defeat, signals a desperate retreat. Once imposing, their forces crumble and fall back, leaving behind a scarred, yet unbroken Upfront. The air crackles with the lingering echoes of battle, a testament to the community's hard-won victory. The school gymnasium is transformed into a solemn infirmary, cots lining the walls. Holding the wounded, Ruby moves with quiet grace, her face etched with deep concern, tending to a child's bandaged arm. The air hangs heavy with antiseptic, yet the low murmur of voices fills the space with an unexpected calm. Community members work tirelessly, bringing supplies and offering comfort, a quiet testament to their unity. Despite the somber scene, a palpable sense of resilience and shared purpose permeates the makeshift hospital. The first light of dawn paints the scarred battlefield of Upfront, revealing its battered yet defiant silhouette. Ruby surveys the devastation, her face etched with grim determination, a silent promise to rebuild. Though wounded, Upfront stands as a testament to resilience, its spirit unbroken against the harsh morning light. The community, a mosaic of weary but resolved faces, begins the arduous task of rebuilding. Each swing of a hammer, each lifted beam, echoes their unwavering commitment to their new home. Their collective spirit, a beacon of hope, shines brighter than the rising sun, forging a future from the ashes. Ruby stands before the community, her gaze sweeping over each face, acknowledging the sacrifices etched into their expressions. She speaks with a voice that carries both authority and empathy, her words painting a picture of a shared future. Her presence solidifies her position, not merely as a royal figure, but as a genuine leader. "I see the weight you carry, the sacrifices you've made," Ruby declares, her voice resonating with profound understanding. "But I also see your unwavering spirit, your hope for tomorrow," she continues, inspiring the community. "We are bound by a common purpose, a future we will build together," Ruby concludes, uniting them with a powerful vision. Ruby, though exhausted, emanates resolve, her eyes gleaming with a newfound strength. Uncle Henry approaches, a soft tenderness in his gaze, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. "I'm so proud of you, Ruby. You've taught me a lot. More than you'll ever know," he says warmly. Ruby returns his smile, her voice filled with understanding. "We've both learned a lot, Uncle Henry. We're finally seeing eye to eye." Ilara Heartchild, her face aglow with profound gratitude, turns to Ruby in a room hushed with anticipation. "Ruby, your bravery and foresight have been truly remarkable. I cannot thank you enough." Ilara reveals a hidden compartment, unveiling intricate, glowing dragon eggs that shimmer with otherworldly light. These are the cloned dragon eggs. They represent an incredible power, capable of both immense creation and devastating destruction. "Your role in their protection, my dear, is more crucial than you can possibly imagine," Ilara concludes, her voice resonating with grave importance. The newly constructed Upfront school stands, a beacon of hope, gleaming under the bright daytime sun. A vibrant cascade of children, their energy infectious, floods the entrance of the school. Laughter echoes as the children, their faces alight with anticipation, rush towards their classrooms. Ruby watches the joyous scene, a profound sense of accomplishment beginning to wash over her. Her eyes reflect the bright faces of the children, recognizing the tangible impact of her tireless efforts. A quiet, triumphant smile plays on Ruby's lips, a testament to her unwavering dedication and hard work. Under the bright sun, Upfront thrives, a testament to a new, peaceful normal. Children's laughter echoes through the community square as the proud school stands as a beacon of learning. Ruby watches the tranquil scene, a profound contentment settling over her, a stark contrast to her past torment. Her gaze sweeps over the vibrant life, a quiet joy illuminating her face amidst the serene atmosphere. In her small dwelling, Ruby sits by a flickering oil lamp, its dim light dancing on her face, as a messenger dove taps at her window. She opens the window, retrieves a rolled parchment with a familiar crest, and breaks the wax seal, her fingers trembling slightly. Her eyes scan the formal script of the summons, a chilling call from the Old Kingdom to reclaim her royal duties. A deep sigh escapes Ruby's lips, the crushing weight of her past settling heavily upon her as the lamp flickers. Ruby's brow furrows as her eyes devour the message, each word a heavy stone in her mind. Her gaze drifts, pulled by the vibrant, chaotic energy of the Upfront, a world beyond her gilded cage. The window frames a world teeming with life, a stark contrast to the quiet weight of her royal burden. A silent battle rages within her, the duty of lineage warring with a fierce desire for her community. Her expression is a tapestry of conflict, a queen's struggle for her people's heart. The Upfront beckons, a siren call to a life of purpose, challenging her royal destiny. In the somber Upfront community meeting, flickering lamplight casts long, heavy shadows across the faces of the community leaders. Ruby sits at the worn table, her hands clasped tightly, a silent testament to her inner turmoil. She looks from face to face, her gaze unwavering, her loyalty to this community evident in her posture. With unwavering conviction, Ruby declares, "I can't leave Upfront. Not now. This is my home. These are my people." Sunlight streams into a cozy living room, illuminating dancing dust motes, as Alara Heartchild sits opposite Ruby, her expression gentle yet firm. Alara leans forward, her gaze unwavering, delivering words of quiet intensity. "Destiny is not a cage, Ruby. It is a path laid before you. Your steps upon it are your own. True power lies not in the titles you inherit, but in the choices you make, in the strength of your own heart." Her voice softens with profound conviction. "Follow that, my dear. Trust it above all else." Ruby stands, her gaze fixed on the distant horizon, the weight of a monumental decision etched on her face. A newfound clarity gleams in her eyes, banishing the shadows of her fractured past. She understands her destiny is not tethered to yesterday, but to the vibrant future she has meticulously crafted. Her resolve, forged in the fires of Upfront, shines unwavering and bright. The Upfront community hall hums with a soft, ambient light, a sanctuary of peace. Ruby stands resolute, her posture a testament to unwavering conviction as she formally declines the Old Kingdom summons. Her eyes gleam with quiet power, reaffirming her commitment to Upfront, choosing her own path. She steps away from the spotlight, embracing a powerful act of self-determination. At the Upfront gates, Ruby embraces Uncle Henry, a tender farewell filled with unspoken understanding. Henry stands taller now, his eyes alight with a newfound purpose, ready to rebuild Upfront. Their parting is not sorrowful, but a quiet, profound moment of respect, a testament to their changed bond. A silent understanding passes between them, marking a powerful, transformed relationship. Ruby stands before Upfront School, her gaze sweeping over the vibrant energy of children at play. A bittersweet smile touches her lips as she watches the children, a silent farewell in her eyes. She clutches a small, personal gift, a tangible piece of her heart to leave behind. With tender reverence, Ruby places the gift, a symbol of her enduring connection, within the school's embrace. She turns, her silhouette against the school, a legacy etched into the very fabric of the community. Under the bright sun of Upfront, Ruby's subdued demeanor casts a long shadow. Her movements are deliberate, each item packed a silent farewell to her past. Her small bag holds only essentials, a stark contrast to the life she leaves behind. She forsakes the ornate symbols of royalty and the badges of her leadership, now just memories. A simpler path beckons, a yearning for an uncharted peace, a personal journey into the unknown. Ruby steps into the light, leaving behind the weight of her past for the promise of a new dawn. Ruby drives alone on a winding mountain road, her car a solitary speck against the vast wilderness. The landscape transforms into a wild tapestry of green and gray, each mile a step further into untouched beauty. She embraces the profound solitude, finding solace in the quiet expanse that surrounds her. The journey unfolds, a path to process her newfound freedom amidst the majestic, silent mountains. Ruby arrives at a secluded cabin, its rustic charm a stark contrast to the world she left behind. The cabin, nestled deep within a forest, stands as a silent sentinel of peace. A pristine lake, shimmering under the sun, mirrors the endless sky, inviting a sense of calm. The air, crisp and clean, carries the scent of pine and fresh water, a balm to her weary soul. This idyllic haven, far removed from turmoil, promises a sanctuary from the burdens of kingdoms and conflicts. Ruby surveys her new surroundings, a quiet sense of hope blooming in her heart amidst the tranquility. Ruby sits by a crackling fireplace, the dancing flames reflected in her eyes, a well-worn book resting in her hand. Her gaze drifts past the open book, drawn to the tranquil scene beyond the window, out into the serene night. The moon casts a ethereal, silvery glow across the still lake outside, painting the darkness with silent beauty. A profound sense of peace washes over Ruby, her features softening in the gentle, fire-lit glow. She has found the quiet contentment she sought, a fresh start unfolding in the peaceful solitude of the cabin. On the cabin's porch, Ruby watches as the sun begins its majestic ascent, painting the tranquil lake in hues of dawn. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, rustling leaves in a soft, welcoming melody. A serene smile graces Ruby's lips, reflecting the promise of a new beginning unfolding before her eyes. She embraces this fresh start, leaving behind the shadows of her past for a future filled with hope.